on the occasion of the 25-year celebration of DOEN Foundation. DOEN Foundation brought together all the partners that they've been supporting here in India. There were a good group of about 25 people in the room, and the conversations were very interesting. We started with a more general reflection of how DOEN's experience in this sector has been in the past few years of investing in India, and then really started looking at the way forward and where the sector is going to go and what kind of a role can organizations like DOEN play in this regard. And then we tried to break it down into more detail. We discussed subjects like productive end use and working capital requirements. We also discussed a few pressing questions that the entrepreneurs had, and it was a very lively and engaging discussion. And there's been several clear messages that have come out of this, both for an organization like DOEN as well as for an entity like Clean that I represent. And we are hoping that in the next year or so, we'll start addressing some of these issues, especially around being able to identify, areas where productive end use has the maximum value and can be powered by solar, trying to capture case studies which can be shared, looking at instruments that can actually facilitate greater flow of finance for working capital, etc.
The event today was very helpful to just be able to meet other collaborators of DOEN's efforts and getting a chance to really interact with other entrepreneurs that are looking at very different kind of business models and all trying to address a similar challenge of electricity in India. It was very informative for us to be able to start thinking through more collaboratively to try to understand how to address some of the challenges that we're facing as companies ourselves to scale, to replicate, to access finance. In particular, the workshop that we had, which was discussing different debt financing solutions, it's great to be able to see DOEN really taking an interest and looking at diversifying our capital needs and helping us scale further.
Something really interesting about the DOEN event was the collaborative nature of the event, especially the fact that the questions were being asked by the entrepreneurs and being answered by the practitioners community as well was something really innovative. And I really appreciate the effort of DOEN Foundation bringing everyone on the same platform and trying to discuss matters very frankly and honestly, and trying to see where does the sector see itself in 10 years from now.
So I think all in all, it's been a fantastic day of discussions, and we hope that some of the messages that have come from the entrepreneurs we are able to take forward in the coming years.